is Christian and welcome to my hobby blog. Today we are talking about George A. Romero's Season of the Witch, released by Arrow Video. So I want to talk about this movie because George A. Romero is one of my favorite American directors, and I feel like this movie is a definite hidden gem of his. Everyone knows Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, and maybe Day of the Dead. Season of the Witch is about this woman who is married to a man named Jack who neglects her and isn't really there emotionally for her, and so she turns to the dark arts. If that doesn't sound amazing enough, then that's okay, because this movie is an early George Romero movie, so all his techniques, what he's best known for, isn't at its best. But it's still a pretty great movie. But I mostly wanted to talk about the release by Arrow Video, which this is not actually the cover you'll see. This cover, this is a reversible cover that they have. I really like when Arrow, all the releases I believe, unless it's the limited edition boxes, have a reversible. So for this movie, first of all, the release is really good. It is scanned on 2K, I believe. No, it's 4K restoration, so it looks really good. And there's also a extended version of this movie, which adds in a little bit more that I don't think is honestly required to watch. And now I'm going to talk about some of the special features on this. The first one that is listed, I'm reading off the back of the box here. The first one is a new commentary track featuring Travis Crawford. So I actually listened to this commentary track recently, and this is one of those commentary tracks I don't like to listen to because it's more like history and talking about the backgrounds of actors and the actresses in the movie. Especially for this one, the guy giving the commentary track made it a point that he doesn't like funny commentary tracks full of like funny moments during filming and all that. And some of my favorite commentary tracks are like that, where the actresses and actors are talking, about filming the movie. A great example would be the Reanimator release that Arrow Video also put out. But this one is a lot more dry. There's not much humor. If you're into the historical aspects of this, then you'll like it. But it was interesting to listen to, but I don't think I'll ever listen to it again. I think you would be better served reading essays about the movie because you'll get all of the same information that way. The next special feature is my favorite special feature. It is the when Romero met Del Toro. And if you don't know, Guillermo del Toro does a lot of special features for many companies, Criterion Collection mostly. He'll just come in and give a discussion to a director or give a video essay, anything. And on this release, there's an hour long, maybe longer, conversation between him and George Romero, where they talk about George Romero's entire career, which is really interesting to me, and it's funny, it's very informative. They really go into theme of throughout all Romero works. So that's definitely the highlight of this release. The second to last special feature on this release is The Secret Life of Jack's Wife. So this one is pretty interesting. It's older. It's a audio interview or video interview with the main actress Jen White. Yeah, that's her name. And she kind of discusses how she got into the film, a couple of anecdotes around the filming of Season of the Witch, and it's interesting. A lot of it is covered in the audio commentary, though. So if you were to do a reading, or not reading order, but a watch order throughout this release, and you've already seen the movie, watch that first. And then the essay, or not the essay, the interview between George Romero and Guillermo del Toro. That's the best way to watch it. I honestly fell asleep during the audio commentary because it seemed like he was trying to get every known fact out there about the movie. And it really did not serve the the movie watching experience. It was like I was watching, a lecture about Jack's wife, which is the alternate title for this movie. And as I said, it's not George Romero's best, but it's definitely unknown compared to his other movies. So that's it. That's all I'm really going to talk about. I want to do more of these product, I guess you would call it, reviews. This one was on Era Videos, Season of the Witch, otherwise known as Jack's Wife, unfortunately released as Hungry Wives for its theatrical release, which is probably why nobody knows about it. So this is a George A. Romero film, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this product review. I hope I convinced you to buy it because this is a really good release. It could do with more features, but definitely go pick up a copy if you're interested. And there's a lot more George Romero releases by Era Video, which I may go into in future episodes. So make sure you subscribe, and you may be able to see those videos if I ever get the motivation to. So have a great day.